parcels on Inkster Road, right before the railroad tracks. All the I-2 is by railroad tracks, by the way. There's a couple on Inkster Road, and then you get into Trolley West, which is underutilized right now. Holland Road, over by the gas tanks. So you have to ask yourself, would you rather have, a grow operation, maybe a retail area out front, or do you want to have an empty building, or do you want trucks, that are visible? Because a lot of these are kind of trucking sites. The only one kind of in the city proper is where the old Marathon tanks were at, Hardy and E-Course. So again, you've got stumps sitting there. It's been, dilapidated for a number of years. Then you go over to Pelham, and again, right by the railroad tracks, you've got, either truck storage. So anyway, there's only so much that's like it.
You said Pelham?
There's the only one would be on Pennsylvania and Racco, but that's where you've got the salvage yards. Salvage yards, caps, pallets. I think like our dog pound is maybe I-2, but that's why if you look at the maps, I think everybody's got a copy of the zoning. No, there's no I-2 until there's I-1. There's one I-1, and that's why I started off with the most restrictive classification. And we had talked about it last week. I'd be happy to drive around with you individually if we want to do it as a collective to look at those parcels. If that's something that you're interested in, we can set it up. I heard we have a smart guy. I can go grab it right now. I've got the, if you guys would like to come back, I'll show you right now.
Well, we could put it on the ballot for let the voters decide.
But what are you going to put it? I think that's why.
Because I think there's a